Gas Malaysia is raising the average price of natural gas for non-power sector in Peninsular Malaysia by 5.95% effective July 15th. The revision means that industries including glove manufacturing and F&B will have to pay 27 ringgit and 5 cent per million BTU. That's up from 25 ringgit and 53 cent per million BTU. This is in line with the National Rationalisation Plan and gas cost pass-through mechanism, which will allow prices to be revised every 6 months. Residential customers will not be affected. MAHB's shares slid after the gruesome bombing incident at Turkey's Ataturk airport yesterday. The airport operator's shares fell to an intraday low of 5 ringgit and 97 cent. Even though MAHB is the owner and operator of Sabiha Gökçen Airport, which is located some 70 km away from the shooting site, investors aren't taking any chances. According to news report, airlines have suspended flights, including Turkish Airlines, which halted its flights until 8 a.m. today. 36 people were killed and many were wounded in this incident. And Turkish PM said findings point to the IS for the suicide bombing attack. Maybank aviation analyst Mohsin Aziz noted that such incident will unnerve a lot of air travellers, and that's bad for sentiment. MAHB ended the day 3.79% down at 6 ringgit and 10 cent. The vote to Brexit is sending shockwaves across the market, but that isn't rattling property developer Setia, which is still positive on the long-term prospects of the Battersea Power Station project. Despite the short-term uncertainty following UK's decision to leave the EU, Setia said it remains committed to the entire project. The new Riverside neighbourhood in London is expected to be fully developed by 2025. The group has sold about 85% of the 1,661 units launched in 3 phases. It says profit from Phase 1 will be reinvested to develop Phase 2 and 3. Therefore, the fluctuation in pound sterling would be confined to accounting effect, as profits will remain invested in the project for the longer term. UEM Sunrise is selling a piece of land in Johor to South Korean cosmetic company Amore Pacific Corp. The 10-hectare land is located within the Southern Industrial and Logistics Cluster in Iskandar Putri. Amore Pacific, which has well-known brands like Laneige, Etude House and Innisfree under its belt, plans to invest about 691 million ringgit into Malaysia as part of its global expansion strategy. The land will be used for developing an integrated centre for research and development, manufacturing and logistics of cosmetic products. Executive Director Izzadin Idris said the direct investment from Amore Pacific could have a queen bee effect in the industrial cluster. This investment is expected to attract upstream and downstream industries. Do you drive a Toyota? Then listen up. Toyota is recalling 3.37 million cars worldwide due to possible defects in its airbags and emissions control units. The Japanese car maker said evaporative fuel emissions control units in models produced from 2006 to 2015, including the Prius, Auris compact hatchback and its popular Corolla models, were prone to cracks and could expand over time and lead to fuel leaks. It's also recalling Prius and Lexus CT200H cars made from 2010 to 2012 over airbag inflators that could be cracked and increase the risk of injury. Some of Toyota's hybrid Prius models contain both potential defects. However, no injuries linked to either of these issues have been reported so far.